Guys, I really hate to be the bearer of bad news, but gaming might be cooked. Now, there's a lot of factors of why I think the gaming industry isn't headed in the right direction, but the current one is RAM. And no, I'm not talking about everyone's favorite Dodge pickup. I'm talking about those little sticks that you put in your PC, aka random access memory. Now, what does this have to do with gaming? Well, for my console brethren who aren't really into gaming PCs or building PCs, every PC needs RAM. It's one of the parts that is a necessity for the PC to run and accomplish tasks. Now, a lot of console players might say, well, sounds like a gaming PC problem. Looks like it's not the master race after all. But here's the kicker. Consoles also require RAM for gaming.
Oh no!
Both the PS5 and Xbox Series X require 16 gigabytes of RAM, and even the Switch 2 requires 12 gigabytes. Bottom line, every gaming device needs RAM in order to operate. You're probably thinking, okay, Jacob, get to the point. How is RAM going to impact the gaming industry? Well, next, we have to talk about another important factor, artificial intelligence.
Prankers.
Yes, that's right. Turns out ChatGPT just turned 3 years old, except instead of being a toddler that has harmless tantrums, AI has required $1.5 trillion in investments in addition to many raw materials and resources for the vast amount of energy it requires in order to function. One of these required resources is RAM. That's right. OpenAI requires the same random access memory that is needed for your gaming PC to play Palworld, more than just pals. Now, I had to add this section 3 days after I filmed the rest of the video because, breaking news, Micron, one of the 3 leading manufacturers of RAM, had decided to entirely stop selling RAM to regular consumers. Micron, the parent company of Crucial, wants to go all out on AI and sell all of their RAM to AI companies like OpenAI, where they'll be using this RAM in AI data centers across the US. Actually, you know, I feel like I've seen these AI data centers before, and oh, it's literally the Matrix. Well, thankfully, AI isn't using humans as an energy source. Yet. All this to say, because of the unprecedented demand of RAM due to the growth of the AI industry, the price of RAM has exploded in the last month. 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM costs $400 on Best Buy. That's currently the same price as a PS5. This is insanity. And to make it even worse, analysts are expecting this trend to continue. With the rise of AI through 2030, we will continue to see RAM prices go up. Because of this, gaming PC and gaming console prices will rise in proportion as well. Now, I don't want to scare you guys, but we could see the next generation of consoles cost upwards of $1,000. That's where we're headed. And I consider myself to be in the gaming niche on YouTube, but this goes beyond gaming. Gaming just happens to be one of the many industries that AI will impact over time, but all this to say that the gaming hobby is about to become a luxury that the majority of gamers won't be able to afford. And thus, this could mark the end of the gaming industry as we know it.
Wait!
But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Am I blowing this out of proportion? Is RAM really not that big of a deal? Will Keanu Reeves save the gaming industry from AI? Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe and like below, and I'll catch you guys later.